I am Didi. You see, in my language, it means little sister. But I've always dreamed of being something more, something bigger than this vast, empty sky, something that could make a difference, not just in my village, but in the world beyond. This is northern Kenya. My home, beautiful, but harsh. Every day I walk miles for water, for my family, for survival. But in my heart, well, I walk towards a different future. One where my feet tread hospital corridors instead of dusty paths.
Our traditions are our strength. A woman's role is clear, to support her family, to bring honor through marriage.
I respect our elders, our ways, but sometimes I wonder if there could be more. If I could be more. If our traditions can bend without breaking, allowing us to grow while still honoring our past. I did well in school. Very well. But here, that's not always enough. Knowledge is like water in the desert. Precious, but hard to come by. Money, it's always about money. And for a girl like me, education is, well, it's a luxury we can't afford. Like trying to catch the wind in your hands. In that moment, I felt my world crumbling, my dreams, my future, slipping away like water through my fingers, the weight of tradition pressing down on me, heavier than any water jug. What could I do? Where could I go? I was just one girl against everything I'd ever known. But then I remembered something I'd read in my old textbook.
Remember, children, education is the key that can open many doors. It can take you places you've never dreamed of.
Even to become a doctor, sister.
The Catholic mission. It was like a beacon of hope in our village. Sister Maria, she taught more than just reading and writing. She taught us to dream, to believe in ourselves. As I sat there watching the sun set on another day, I felt the weight of my decision. Stay and fulfill my duty to my family, to our traditions, or leave, chasing a dream that seemed as distant as the horizon. You know that feeling when you're standing at the edge of a cliff? That's how I felt that morning. Scared, but knowing I had to jump. I started gathering things, small things, things no one would miss. It felt like I was collecting pieces of myself. Each item was a promise to myself that I would find a way out, that I would write my own story.
Didi, did you hear about the new radio at Mzio Chieng's shop?
Jomo, you and your stories. Always dreaming of the world out there, eh?
Just like you, Didi. I see how you look at those old school books. You want to know what's beyond our village, don't you?
Jomo, he understood, in his own way. He dreamed too, you see, and in him I found an ally. The mission is here, see? Past the dry riverbed and the old baobab tree.
And here's where the elders say the hyenas hunt. You'll have to be careful, Didi.
We planned like it was a game, but it wasn't a game. It was my life, my future. The wind. It whispered of freedom, but also of danger, of the unknown. I felt like a seed, not knowing where I'd land, but knowing I had to fly.
Didi, you seem distant these days. Is something troubling you?
No, Mama, I'm just thinking. But she knew. Mothers always know, don't they? It was like she could see right through me.
You're leaving, aren't you?
Mama, I can't stay, Mama. I can't marry him. I want more.
I know, my child. I've always known. Go, Didi. Find your path. But remember, no matter where you go, you carry us with you.
In that moment, I saw my mother's dreams in her eyes. The dreams she had set aside. And I knew I had to go. Not just for me, but for her, too. With every step, I felt the weight of my decision. But I also felt something else. Hope. Hope for a future I could shape with my own. The first step, it was the hardest, leaving behind everything I'd ever known, but also the easiest, because it was a step towards freedom, towards a future I could shape with my own hands. Every step took me further from home, but closer to what? I didn't know. Hope maybe, or just the unknown. But I knew I couldn't turn back now.
Find her. She cannot dishonor our family like this.
Keep going, Didi. One foot in front of the other, just like in your dreams. You can do this. You must do this. I could almost hear them coming, the sound of tradition, of expectations, chasing me across the desert.
This is what happens when we let our girls dream too big. They forget their place, their duty.
Or maybe they remember who they truly are.
The wind. It felt like the breath of 1,000 ancestors. Were they urging me on, or trying to blow me back home? I can't see. Mama, help me. Was this a vision of what could be, or what I was running from? It all blurred together like the sand and the sky. Mama, Papa, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. In that moment I felt so small, so alone. Was I wrong to want more, to dream beyond the life laid out for me? Get up, Didi. Your story isn't over yet. It's just beginning. Every journey has a moment of truth. This was mine. I didn't know what waited for me at that mission, but I knew I had to find out. For myself, for every girl like me, for the future I dared to dream. There it was, my destination, my hope. But was it my salvation, or just another cage?
Lord, guide her steps. Bring her safely to us.
With each step I felt the weight of my past, and the possibility of my future. I didn't know what awaited me, but I knew this. I had chosen my path, and there was no turning back. I could see it, my future, so close I could almost touch it. The air felt different here, charged with possibility. But then...
Didi, stop this foolishness now. Come home.
No, Papa, I can't go back. I won't. This is my path.
What is happening here?
This girl has run away from her duties, her family. We've come to take her home where she belongs.
I want to study, to become a nurse, to help our people in ways we haven't been able to before.
And who will help your family? Who will honor our traditions? Do you think you're better than us now?
Papa, please. Our traditions are important, but they shouldn't cage us. They should be roots to keep us strong, not chains to hold us back.
Perhaps there is a way to honor both tradition and progress, to build a bridge between your world and the one Didi dreams of.
In that moment, I saw something shift. Like the first drop of rain on parched earth, a tiny seed of change began to sprout.
And how do you propose we do that? Our ways have served us for generations.
By allowing me to learn, to bring back knowledge that can help our village. Imagine a clinic where our mothers don't have to lose their babies, where our elders can find relief from their pain.
But what of your duties, your mother, your siblings?
Didi could study here, return to the village regularly. She wouldn't be lost to you, but gaining skills to uplift your entire community.
It wasn't easy. Change never is. But that day, we took the first step towards understanding, towards a future where dreams could take root in the desert. I learned, I grew, and I never forgot where I came from. Every fact, every skill was a promise to my people.
Will you teach me to be like you?
I'll teach you something even more important, to be yourself, to follow your own dreams. Remember, your dreams are valid. Your voices matter. You can honor our traditions and still reach for the stars. This is my story. But it's also the story of every girl who dares to dream, who dares to take that first step into the unknown.